Danganronpa.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. We just heard about Genocide, JECH. Genocide, JECH. Whatever. The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. In the word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. I feel like Toko's Genocide Jack for some reason. I don't think it's a guy at all. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. Huh? And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But...
like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. 'Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
'Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. There's the Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? Oh, you're putting your faith into the police? What are you doing here?
You guys...
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being foil and playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Go look at the Facebook's cop blog. I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill!
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Psycho Freak Bastard? Huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? Oh, smartass, huh?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't throw at me, a-hole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a few days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, but here you are, working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I can understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What do you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motif. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the hell are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Subject is a goddamn subject! I have a little video for I'd like you all to see.
How exciting.
Oh my god. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Master's totally patient today. Why don't you just watch it to find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. The AV room.
Correct.
Good. Then we could go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I will try and stop you. Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. But I guess I want that answer from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. Why? Torpedo head. Fuck! But when his gaze landed on me and stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey!
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking
You
around.
see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick! Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one!
Hey,
If Makoto's going with them, it's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
You're sure thing, the we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I don't know, I like him and I don't like him. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I would have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. I can't definitely say he's a good person either. So then, where is this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you watch DVDs, but... If it's a place we could set up to watch DVDs, then... Yep, I already know. Nope, no. AV room. This is the room. We watch the DVDs in the room. Or singing bobbers. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'll better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Alright. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs with no problem. Maybe I should watch mine real quick before everyone gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into an expensive-looking player. Expensive!
I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Oh, hold on a moment. Before I get into this more... Before I get more into this, the game wasn't released in 2014. I'm a doofus, so it was back in 2010 that Danganronpa was released. There you go! I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
From what I know, she's one of the protagonists along with Toko in a game called Danganronpa another episode, and it's called Ultra Despair Girls. Kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto for some reason whenever I played it. I don't know. If it had ended here, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. It's not college, where you go into dorms, except there is dorms, but this is not a college. It's a college of despair, that's what it is. Yeah. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end here. What do you think? I hated having that feeling, but turned out I was absolutely right. Oh, what?! This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Son of a bitch. Oh god. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? What else could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I gotta make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room who stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the hell? It's gotta be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
No way it's real. No way. Can't take anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something that what I've seen. Nobody even bothered to try and hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Kyoko?
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wanted it to feel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other. What about Byakuya? What about him?
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invincible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. Kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we'll be afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts into our heads. In our head. Why not heads? That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you could just...
What is... Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whatever behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. But we all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. That's right, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I've been lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. He doesn't look good. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
Oh, what's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. I like romantic comedies, but not like that either. Thank you, Toka Fukawa. Thank you.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about that right now. I have to go find Sayaka! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I'll check around the school. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean,
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real... I think I'm getting a chill. Chills for frills. Or whatever it is. Alright. What was in your video, Celeste?
huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many things in this world you're better off not knowing, don't you think? I like her. Sayaka. Maybe she's in her room. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Where is she? No, where the hell is she? Shouldn't be saying that about a girl. Where the heck is she? How about that? Maybe she's in here. The kitchen. No? Where is she? Where? Uh-huh.
Maybe she's in... I don't know. A courtroom? I just looked at the courtroom, and that sounds like it's not going to be pretty. Laundry, boys' bathroom, dressing room, bathhouse, sauna, laundry. Let's keep looking on this floor, and then I'll end this episode when we find her. I don't know where she ran off to. She just went straight off like a bullet. Where could she have run off to, huh? I wonder. Maybe in here. Maybe in here. 1B. She has to be in here. No, she's not in here. One A. There she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in the chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such horrible things to us?
Why?
I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand how you feel right now, but when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince her just as much as her. Myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been burned out into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if this isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
I don't know about that. Why? We're gonna find out in the next episode. If you like this video, check out the annotations at the end of the video. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode of Danganronpa. See you soon.